Hi guys, today's video is sponsored by Tesco and I'm going to go through some back to school stuff I've picked up for the kids, mostly for Milo clothes wise, because Ella's going up to secondary school this year, which is insane. But also Milo's just finished reception, which is his first year of proper school. I'll pop up some pictures because it's pretty cute to me. His kind of before and after, his first day of... One thing that I did get from Poundland that I'm quite excited about is this. Reception versus his last day of reception, and he actually wore Tesco school clothes all year. I'm pretty sure the same pair of shoes, which is amazing because boys are really rough with their stuff as well, so they lasted really well. But it's just incredible where the time goes. It's zooming past. So I'm gonna just run through some of the clothes that he's picked out because it's very kind of much of a muchness. It's all red stuff. Apparently, if your school is signed up with Tesco to do this, you can actually get some of the school clothes embroidered with the school crest. You know how big I am on kind of personalisation. Can I register to be a school just so that I can have the embroidery service? I don't know, but I'm kind of into that. His school is not a part of that, I don't believe. But if your school is, that's a thing now. So I just got him some plain jumpers. Like I say, these jumpers have lasted him all year, so I'm more than happy to get him more of the same. But he also wanted to get some smarter ones, as he called them. These ones that are kind of a little bit of the thinner material, the finer knit and the V-neck. They're kind of like bigger boys jumpers to me. Like a sweatshirt like this is like he's still a little boy. And then when he's picking things like this out, like he's going to be leaving home before you know it. I mean, I watched the levers assembly for Ella and I can't get my head around the fact that, I mean, even the kids were crying. I was going to say even the little kids, but they're not little, obviously. They're leaving primary school. They're all like, they all look like teenagers. And I'm a fairly emotional person to begin with. Fairly high strung in that department. But even the kids, they were singing this lever song and even the kids were crying. It was killing me. Some of these, I don't know if we got all the same style of trousers. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me check. I think they might be slightly different. These ones have got reinforced knees. I remember this being a thing last year. I liked these. I thought these were quite a cool thing for a small boy. You normally see kind of skinny trousers and stuff in an older boy's clothes. And again, these have got the reinforced knees and also shield clean, which is apparently like a Teflon coating. Great for kind of things like grass stains and throwing themselves around all over the place. Boys. Oh, these are pleat front. Okay, so they've all got reinforced knees. And these are pleat front. Oh, pleat front and his new little V-neck. Just gonna look like he's going off to work. And these are the regular fit as well. I think these are the ones that he got last year, and when he was picking them and Lee was showing him the different ones, he was obviously picking some smarter clothes than we were picking, and then some regular ones as well. So that's kind of it for the clothes. The shoes are exactly the same shoes that he got last year. I'm pretty sure you could go back to the video I made last year and they would be exactly these. Shoes were the thing that we found most difficult to agree on, and these were the ones that he ended up picking. And again, these are supposed to be scuff resistant, so it'll be really interesting to see how long they last compared to the ones he's had for the past year. So his tastes obviously haven't changed. That, or he feels very strongly about rules. There've been times when, like on the very last day of school, I just couldn't find his shoes anywhere and he was kind of cool with wearing trainers because it was the last day. But other than that, he would freak out about it. He would be like, no, I can't. Big on rules is the little one. This is actually the only thing that I got in the way of packed lunch stuff this year. So obviously they got lunch boxes and water bottles and stuff, but this is the first year in a really long time that neither of them are on packed lunches. But they still want school water bottles. So I got this one for Ella. Milo's not long since got a new water bottle, so he didn't need one. She needs multiple ones because she's constantly dropping them. But this was called Smash. I felt like it was a good omen. If it's called Smash, maybe it's unsmashable. And it's got a thing in the middle where you can fill it up with water and then put it in the freezer so it keeps it cold all day. So she'll be into that. It opens like this. It's like a bit of a different water bottle as well. You can kind of like drink from it as opposed to it being a straw. But yeah, that was in the sale, which was £2 or something crazy. And then the rest of this stuff, back to school or not, you're going to be excited about because it's stationery. So the first thing that I got, and I love the stationery part of back to school. This is my absolute favourite. It's my highlight. Ella wasn't with me when I shopped for this stuff and she's already texted me to ask me what I've got. And I said, well, you just have to wait and see, won't you? it will be a nice surprise for you. I loved stationery when I was a kid. It was always my favourite part of back to school, and it still is, even though I'm not there. So I got her a calculator this year because I don't know what you need when you go to secondary school, but I figured a calculator might be one of those things. And although she's not into pink, this was a bit more funky than grey or blue. It wasn't like a cool blue, it was like a navy blue. That's okay, but I wanted to get the pink because it was pretty cool. So I got her a proper calculator. Do 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds need calculators? I don't know. She did mention that I was going to need very specific mathematical-y things. She said, you don't even know what I need. I'm going to need like a protractor. I said, well, I'm pretty sure I can get you the right stuff. So I got her the mathematical instruments, or set of mathematical instruments, complete and accurate, from Helix. And this was, I think this was in the sale as well. They had a lot of kind of school-related stuff in the sale. And this, do you remember this? Do you remember these? How many notes to your friends did you write with these? Lots. Oh, it has a compass. Actually, do you know what? I think I've got her multiple compasses. I got her a filled pencil case, which has got a ton of stuff in it. One of which is a compass. So that's a thing. Do you know what? This is like exactly the same thing. This has got a compass, it's got a protractor, it's got multiple things in here. I probably didn't need both things. Okay, fair enough. I've also got her lots of different pencil cases, I've realised, because this is a pencil case, this is a pencil case, and I've also got this pencil case because it was cool. Shall I keep this as a makeup bag? Shall I keep this as a makeup bag? I think that might be a good idea. She never even needs to know that I bought that. So okay, there's that. There's this cool triangular pencil set, coloured pen things, and this. What even is this? I don't know. It's a pencil sharpener. What? Hang on. It's a pencil sharpener. Okay, so it's a pencil sharpener. Yes, I can get, this is where the pencil goes in. What's this? I think it's, you know, like when it gets jammed full of stuff. This is amazing. Again, could I keep this for my lip liners? She doesn't know what I've bought. Okay, then there's this, which I mentioned already. Amazing. Always big on rubbers. Because Ella's birthday is on the 1st of September, she tends to get a lot of stationery for her birthday, because when people say, what's Ella into? I'm like, well, it's about to be school time. Any kind of cool, funky stationery will go down really, really well. I end up telling everyone the same thing, and then she just gets like 14,000 different kinds of cool rubbers. And so rubbers are always a thing that she's always enjoyed getting for presents. And I thought this was a bit of a different one that she hadn't had before. She's had like the long ones that you can tie. She's had ones that look like things. She's had those little ones that look like figures. I need to stop telling people to buy stationery for a birthday. This, because it goes with this. And that is my only explanation for that. But it's a notebook. And lastly, these. These are the best pens in the entire world. They are Stedler, I don't know, whatever it is, the fine liner. These are amazing, and again, I think these were on offer, but these are just my absolute all-time favourite pens of all time. If you're into planners, if you're into just, you know, if you ever have to write anything down, this is the pen for you to do that with. I have these at work, I have them at home, and now Ella can have them at school. Unless she doesn't get these. We'll see. I'll just maybe just go through some of this stuff and just make sure she's just getting what she needs. I don't need to be giving her more than she needs. And they are amazing pens. Maybe she does. She just needs one of those pens, maybe. The last thing is this little backpack. Now, Milo doesn't actually need a backpack for school. He takes his PE kit once a week in a backpack, and so this can be his backpack for that. But I actually bought it with our holiday in mind, because I like them to carry a backpack when we go on the plane, and this was a pretty cute one. Very, very lightweight as well. A pretty cute one. I felt like it was kind of, it went with a lot of the stuff that we bought him for holiday as well, because it's all like red, white and blue and American-y themed. And I will be filling it with stuff. So I will also be doing a video. I did do this last year, but it was on my other channel. So look out for it, because there will be a kids carry-on video. But if you've got a child that needs to take a bag for whatever reason for school, and you don't want it to be weighing them down, because if they need a bag this little then it needs to be relatively light for them to carry, I'm guessing. And this just like literally weighs nothing. It's like, I don't even think this would register on a scale. So perfect for the little ones. And that is everything that I've picked up so far. Whether or not I go back for more stationery with Ella, we'll see. Her uniform and stuff has become a little bit more complicated this year because she's going to secondary school. But stationery is always a Tesco job when I go and pick up Milo's stuff at the same time. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will leave you some links below with some more information. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!